Hi, Becca Smith here, and today I am going to give you an update of everything I've been doing for the last few months, but also to make a fun announcement. Okay, first things first, what have I been doing? Where have I been? I think my last update was rewarding myself for hitting 30K in February. My God, time is flying. Okay, I have since finished the final-ish draft of the screenplay, and I say ish because I might give it to another round of readers. The deadline for one of the contests I was entering was last week, so I needed to have a solid version for that. But for now, it's done. I am putting it aside. I am not looking at it. It's done. And the book, I finished my rough draft. Yay! Have I done anything to celebrate? Absolutely not. But I should. So maybe I'll do something small, like go to my favorite cafe and have a mocha or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I will do something, I promise. My main focus for June and July will be editing. I'm starting today after giving myself about 3 weeks, well, 2.5 weeks really, of rest. But if we're being honest, I finished the first half of the rough draft in January. So it's technically, for the first half at least, been 5 months. So that's quite a rest. The current screenplay though so I will be looking at it, I guess, as an outline, because I was able to streamline it and really make it, the story and character arcs and everything, very tight. So I'll definitely be using that as a guide for my rewrites on the book, because oh my gosh, it was a challenge working on the screenplay. The draft I had was 142 pages, which, if you don't know, that's too long. They recommend 90 to 120 pages. That's kind of the industry standard for spec scripts. I got it down to 119 pages. So the fact that I was able to consolidate, keep the integrity of the story and the characters, and get rid of 22 pages, it was such a challenge, but it was actually really fun. So I had a really good time, because it's like a puzzle, you know, trying to put all the pieces together in the most beneficial yet concise way possible. So I'll bring that with me into the book. Although, to be fair, I feel like for this next draft of the book, I kind of want to really dive into the internal thoughts of the characters more so than I did in this rough draft, because a lot of this rough draft is just sticking to the, you know, the plot and the character arcs and things like that, just the basics. So I really think I might have to dive into their internal dialogue a bit more. So anyway, I'm excited. Starting today, very excited. As far as personal life updates, it was pretty relaxed, nothing crazy, knock on wood. Still healing from my skin cancer surgery, but the doctor says it's healing nicely. It'll just take time for it to stop being so red and angry. I had a birthday. I hung out with family and friends. I had lots of time with I'm looking over at my little kitty cat, Snake Plissken. So that was, of course, always great. The divorce finally went through, so that is a closed chapter in my life now. I mean, we've been separated for 3 years, but I don't know. It just made it legal. Yeah, so it was not as emotional as I thought it would be, but it is nice for it to be done. And that was actually May 1st, so pretty recent. But I wanted to do something fun, which leads to the promised announcement. I decided I want to do weekly giveaways, and to start it off, I'm giving away one of my little dragon bags. So every week it'll be something different, from my sewing projects to books to t-shirts to anything really. It's just a fun way to give back to you guys for being so supportive and so encouraging over the last 8 years of me being on AuthorTube. I cannot believe it's been 8 years, but I could not have done it without you guys. Seriously, the best writing community ever. So I'll be doing a giveaway every week until the end of the year. So each Monday I will announce the winner, but obviously I'll be reaching out to the winner personally because, you know, you can't guarantee if they're going to see the video or if they're not subscribed to my newsletter. That brings us to the newsletter. Whoops, I'm skipping ahead. Okay, I'm starting on my newsletter again, just to give everyone updates on all things writing, but also a first look at each week's giveaway. And if you sign up for the newsletter, you get 2 entries to the giveaway. So I have a link below for the entry form for the giveaway and also for the newsletter. But if you already are a subscriber, then just make sure in the comments of the entry form for the giveaway that you tell me that so that I can enter you in twice. And if you've just signed on to the newsletter today, then just do the same thing when you go to the entry form. Let me know that you're a new subscriber and I will enter you twice. And that is it. That is everything that's going on with me right now. So let me know what you've been up to in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching and over all these years. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.